I want to thank you all for coming here today. It was wonderful to meet some of the neighbors right down the street. It's nice talking with you. I think most folks know that for the last 3 years I've spent time traveling this country working for a national leader on helping communities deal with vacant and blighted properties. And our organization has a focus on equity and racial justice. Our work often finds us in some of the most disinvested neighborhoods, predominantly African American neighborhoods. And it's been an incredibly rewarding experience to be able to coach mayors like Rich David all across this country on how to take a more comprehensive and proactive approach to vacant and blighted properties.
Today I announced the first element of my comprehensive Fight the Blight plan. We need to stop auctioning off tax foreclosed properties in the city of Binghamton because it's harming our neighborhood and our neighbors. We need to take an approach that is being used effectively in cities like Syracuse and Albany, and communities that I've helped coach on different ways to approach our tax foreclosed properties so they actually become an asset to the neighborhood instead of a nuisance. What usually happens is we auction off these properties and slumlords or out-of-area speculators come in, buy the properties for pennies on the dollar. They'll throw families in housing conditions that might be unsafe and not healthy. They'll collect the rent checks for a couple years, suck the value out of the property, harming the equity in the homes next door, and then 2 or 3 years dump that back onto the city taxpayers and leave us to demolish the building. It's a disastrous process and it needs to stop. We'll need to work with our county and our Broome County Land Bank to make that happen, but in the interim, we can take immediate actions, and I will do that as mayor. First, we'll send in code enforcement officers with the county health inspectors for every property that the county forecloses on before they sell it at the auction. Second, we'll include those reports in the auction booklet so bidders know what they have to do and we will hold them accountable. And third, they will not be able to rent those properties until they receive a certificate of compliance from the city code department ensuring that those safety and health violations were remedied. This is just one element of my comprehensive Fight the Blight plan that I'll be introducing over the next few weeks. My focus every day as mayor will be back in the neighborhoods, ensuring that they are not harmed by the negative impacts of vacant and blighted properties. I'm Tarik, and I look forward to working with you to ensure that we have healthier and safer neighborhoods for all. Thank you.